short. This should end it. Lindor sets. He throws. And the Cleveland Indians of 2016 have set the franchise record with their 14th consecutive win. And oh, baby, did they earn it, going 19 innings north of the border.
You're not kidding. They certainly earned it. That should count for 2.
And it only took 6 hours and 13 minutes.
I can't imagine there are many people in this club who have taken this harder than D. Gordon has, Dave. Some of the pictures we saw from yesterday.
Yep. Hey, it's a high fly ball. This is deep to right field. He has homered for Jose. Circles the bases and now gets to home plate. His very first home run of this season, and he is overcome by emotion again.
The 2-0. Ichiro to right and deep. Back goes Parra to the wall, and it's off the wall. 3,000 is in right field, and Ichiro is racing for third, and he's done it. He's climbed the mountain, a triple, and he has arrived at 3,000.
Malone looking for his first hit of the year.
He drives one, deep left field. That goes Upton, back near the wall. It's out of here. Bartolo has done it. The impossible has happened.
This is one of the great moments in the history of baseball. Bartolo Colon has gone deep.
20, 25 years from now, you're going to want to say, I was there when Ken Griffey Jr. made his home debut. So don't forget that on Monday night. There's a drive into the gap in left center field and deep left center field. And Henderson's not going to get to it. It's off the base of the wall. And Griffey to second base in his first major league at bat. A ringing double off the 375 marker. And we have seen that all spring. Welcome to the show, Ken Griffey Jr.
Dansby Swanson cracks one to center field. That ball's well hit. Turner going back. It's over his head, and that's going to ricochet back toward the infield. Dansby's got 2. He's on his way to third. They're going to wave him. Here comes the third at plate. Dansby Swanson is safe. It's an inside the park home run. His first big league homer and inside the park bomb in Washington. Can you believe that?
That ball is thrown to right field as he hit another. Touch them all. 2 homers, 2 doubles, and the Padres win. An amazing night for Ryan Schimpf. And his 14th homer of the season, his second of the night, wins it for San Diego, 7-4.
And again the 2-2. And here it is. And swung and hit the left field deep. Way back. Ruin turning around. He will watch a game-winning grand slam for Chris Davis in the bottom of the 9th inning. Do you believe that? A's 8, Texas 5. And it's Davis's 3rd home run tonight. They're going wild at the Coliseum.
Here's the 0-1. This is going to be a tough play. Bryant, the Cubs win the World Series. Bryant makes the play. It's over. And the Cubs have finally won it all. 8-7-10. High fly ball, well tagged this time, and Junior going back to the track. The wall makes the leap and makes the catch. Amazing catch by Junior as he takes a home run away from Luis Gonzalez. My, oh my! Perfect timing, and Junior receiving a standing ovation here. Now the 2-2. A swing and a pop-up. Perez, Santana makes the catch. Ball game. The Indians have won the American League pennant. And Cleveland, for the 6th time ever, you will have a World Series. The Indians are the champions of the American League. Fly ball center field. Hits the RT on the run. Still going. Underway tag. He got it! And the Braves have beaten the Mets. Incredible catch to save the game. And the Braves have stunned New York tonight. They've stunned a lot of people tonight. Maybe the
catch of the year right there.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on. There goes the deep left. It is high. It is far. It is gone. He's done it again. It's unbelievable. He's done it again. I had run out of superlatives. He is the Santino. Gary is scary. He hits another home run, and the Yankees have an 8-4 lead.
Line drive left field. That's it. Number 1,000 for Jose Altuve. And he's going to jam on the brakes and go back to first. 1,000 hits with number 3 tonight. Fastest Astro ever to 1,000.
10th inning, 3-3. Dodgers and Rockies. 0-1 to Charlie. Swung on and a high fly ball was deep right through the Dodgers. Would you believe a home run? And the Dodgers have clinched the division and will celebrate on schedule. Lead it to the Dodgers. Charlie Culberson, a game-winning home run. What a moment to have it. And would you believe his first home run of the year? The 2-2.
I'd like to welcome everybody to the MLB, Major League Baseball Season 1 2017. Today we're doing Game 2 of a 3-game series of the Philadelphia Phillies and New York Mets. Phillies lead the series 1-0. Season record for the Phillies is 67-12, first in the National League East. Of course, I'm Coach Big Kurt Lloyd Green. That's my squad. And New York Mets season record 46-34, standing second in the National League East, right behind the Phillies. So we're going to do this second Game 2 of a 3-game series. If anybody want to come join any leagues, friend me on my PS4 at Joe Price 834. Joe Price 834. Or friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price. Or friend me on my YouTube page, Devin Smith. You can also friend me on Facebook to see exclusive championship footage. Friend me on Facebook under the name Joe Price Hall of Fame. Joe Price Hall of Fame.
Here's the 0-1. Story hits it high and deep right field. Way back and gone! 3-run bomb. Welcome to the big leagues, Trevor Story.
How do you like that? I got goosebumps.
Not gonna lie.
From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. It's the first game of the month of July between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. Noah Syndergaard gets the starting nod for the Mets. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, looking at his numbers, he's got 3 times the strikeouts to walks. And what that tells me, that's very good. He's going to dominate hitters. His stuff is electric. And if he continues to keep guys off balance and not walk hitters, he'll continue to have a successful season. We'll see if he's able to execute that game plan in this game.
Leading off the afternoon for
digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez.
All right, we're starting Game 2 of a 3-game series. Philadelphia Phillies are up in this series 1-0 to the New York Mets. This is the first inning, and Phillies are up at bat, leading the series 1-0 in a 3-game series. This is Game 2 live in New York, Citi Field in New York, Queens.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
A swing and a miss on the ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito, Odubel Herrera, as this game moves along. I was talking about him earlier with some people. I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. 4 for 14. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Weakly to the right side, so he stays alive. Hit down the third baseline.
Good base hit for the Phillies. Let's go, Phils.
The throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, that's always tough. He was a strike away from striking out 2 in a row, but he got a little careless and caught too much of the plate there. It gets ripped for a 1-out extra base hit, and he's got some work to do now to get out of this one.
Striding into the box, Odubel Herrera. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away.
All right, got a man on third base. Stole second. Let's go, Phillies.
Looked like a four-seamer that just kept rising on him. He couldn't get the mid up in time to catch it. Really no excuse for that. That'll go as a pass ball, and deservedly so.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Clay Buchholz will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, there's a lot of numbers you throw out there for pitchers, but I look at the batting average against, and overall, opponents are hitting under 200 against him this season. That is domination at its best. Look for him to have a good start in this one.
Ready now, Neil Walker. He comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs. On the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. HR, how do they go about trying to start out the month with a win?
I think the key to this game, Matt, is working the count. I mean, you've got a guy that's really dominant on the mound, right? So you got to work his pitch count. And if you work the pitch count, now all of a sudden you might get into that bullpen. If they get in the bullpen, they're going to win this game.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They're blowing everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated as they know they're going to be a playoff team. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good to hit.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Hey, if you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. And through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Lucas Duda.
Man, you got the guy 0-2. How frustrated can you be to leave a ball out over the plate and he ends up getting a base hit?
Here's Lucas Duda now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And the catch made there by Coughlin to retire the side. Mets leave 1. We are still scoreless. Stepping into the box, Maikel Franco. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Duda will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
Stepping in, Chris Coughlin. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Smoked on the ground up the middle.
Oh, what a good base hit for the Phillies. Yeah.
Pitch to hit, but there's a lot of
Let's go.
Dropped the bat head on it, stayed with it, and just took it back up the box.
Oh, he missed the ground hit.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Calling for it, Bruce. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back because he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Cameron Rupp. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Here comes the first pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Cabrera onto the grass. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Curtis Granderson will start things off when we return. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So stepping in, Curtis Granderson. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs. First offering on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. And there is our officiating crew in this one. Calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, man, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one. But he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Coughlin is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, third baseman, David.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Buchholz sets. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Down in order go the Mets. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Clay Buchholz. 9-1-2 due up.
21, Clay Buchholz.
Over for a look here is Cespedes, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rivera has a play, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Freddie.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Galvis, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Third inning, no score to this point. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that. We're already in the third inning. He continues to pound the ball in.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Standing in, Rene Rivera. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. He's set. Here it comes. To third.
Get it!
Franco.
First base. Ah! There we go.
And that's out number 1.
1 out for the Phillies. There we go. We can't get nothing.
So striding in, Noah Syndergaard.
We can't get nothing, man. They got some good defense because we can't get nothing off.
Swung on and missed.
Oh.
Last by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Okay, 2 strikes.
Inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Oh! Oh!
2 down.
Oh! Got him with that fire, baby. They couldn't deal with it. They wasn't ready, boy. Threw that fire on him. Woo! Couldn't deal with it.
Then absolutely dominates this at bat with the 3.
A PS4 Plus, yeah, I have one.
Neil Walker, 0 for 1 here.
Yeah, that's how I'm able to live stream. What is I got a PS4 Plus. I got one for like a year.
Hard hit.
Get it!
And that's through for a base hit.
Yeah, I got one.
1 for 2 in this.
I'm on PS Plus now.
The inning is still alive.
Yeah, PS Plus is when you can live stream on YouTube and stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, you gotta pay extra for that. And then whatever else you get, your games or whatever, digital or your regular games, whatever.
Digging in for his second at-bat as Dribble Cabrera. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, it is my audio, yeah. Yeah, it's not me yelling, it's just my audio. That's just the way my voice sounds. It's not me yelling. It's not me yelling.
And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. Mets strand 1. We'll head to the 4th,
Okay.
still scoreless.
Oh, yes, I love Phillies. Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm a Philadelphia fan. Yes. I don't disrespect no other teams now. I just love the Phillies and the Eagles and the Sixers and Flyers. I love all the Philadelphia teams.
There's a swing and a
Yes! Yeah! Did he get it? Yes! Home run! That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man. Oh, man, what a home run for the Phillies. Yeah. Solo shot. Let's go. In the 4th inning. That's what I'm talking about, man. Give me something. Yes. Let's go, Phillies. On the road in Queens, New York. That's what I'm talking about, man. Look at his home run.
He was on autopilot.
Woo! John Kruk style. Barry Root, baby. Barry Bonds. Big Papi.
Licking your wounds a bit.
Put your hands together for the Phillies.
First baseman number
Standing in now, Tommy Joseph. That's popped up out towards short right field. Walker is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Franco.
Ready for another chance? Michael Franco. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count. They're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time.
Oh! Oh, he get me up the middle. Oh!
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And
oh, he got me. Oh, he got me up the middle.
And coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys.
Oh, he got me bullseye. Ooh. Yeah, he bad, man. That pitcher is bad for the Mets. Oh, he got me.
Into the box, Chris
Yeah, franchise mode. Yep.
As he's well in front of the curveball.
Yeah, the 162 game season, franchise mode.
After a single this first time.
Yeah, man, this game is awesome, man. This the show, man. I don't know why people sleep on it, man. This game is hot.
The windup, here comes the 0-1. And he jumps.
They got the show Baseball 18 coming out, man. So I know it's going to be hot. MLB Baseball 18 probably going to be nice. The Phillies did some new trading. Phillies got some new players from free agency. So they should be better next year than what they were this year.
Swung on and missed, and that's the out of the inning. But the Phillies strike first on this solo.
You know, I just played Seattle.
It's now
I just played Seattle Mariners, man. They're tough, man. I don't want to face them. The Mariners is tough. I get nervous when I play against them. The Seattle Mariners, yeah, man, they tough. They tough.
He's set and the pitch. A swing and a
shot
down the corner.
Oh, God. Hi. Oh, man. I thought he was going to hit it out.
Foul. Had plenty of distance, though.
Oh, get it. First base.
Hit to third. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
The first baseman, number 21, Lucas Duda.
Digging in to try it again. Lucas Duda comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, got him.
Ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Center fielder, number 3.
2 outs.
Now with the plate, Curtis Granderson.
I hope he don't hit it out.
Comes set. Here's the nothing pitch.
Oh, get it.
Hit on the ground.
All right. There we go.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. A good inning of work there from Clay Buchholz. Still working on a 1-0 lead.
Oh, yeah. When you had,
here's Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 thus
yeah,
far.
Scott Rowland. And Juwan Howard. Ryan Howard. I'm sorry, Ryan Howard. Yeah, the Phillies had that year, man. We won 2 World Series in a row.
And the 5th inning will start
yeah.
with the ground out, 1 away.
Yeah, they're free agents. I don't know who they're playing for now, man. They messed up that whole thing. Philly had a squad, man. We had Rowland, Howard. Oh, we had Jason Worth, who went to the Washington Nationals. Phillies had a squad, man. We had a squad.
Swing there as he tried to go the other
you know, the Phillies, whoever had the Phillies team and let those guys go free agency, I guess because they were getting older. So I guess they decided to let them become free agents. Man, they messed up the team.
High pop-up. Camping under it is Duda.
That's right, Mike Smith, Lenny Dykstra.
The pitcher, number 21, Clay Buchholz.
Oh, yeah, the 80s. Yeah, the 80s was a good time. What about the 90s? What about 1993? World Series, classic. Phillies and the Blue Jays. Lenny Dykstra.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Mike Smith, that's a classic for the Phillies. What about the 80s Astros? Yeah. I remember we used to have the baseball cards, the collectible baseball cards. The 80s was a classic time for sports. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. The old school. That's where it all started. The 1969 New York Yankees. What about Babe Ruth? I'm gonna get Babe Ruth and put him on my team. What about Babe Ruth for the Yankees? He was a slugger, boy. Babe Ruth was the truth. What about Babe Ruth and Big Papi for the Red Sox? What about Big Papi? Remember Big Papi? Do you remember Sammy Sosa? Well, who was the other baseball player? He was with St. Louis Cardinals. He was a slugger. What was his name? He played the same year as Sammy Sosa. What was his name? Oh, man, I wanted him on the Phillies. What was his name? He was a slugger. Man, I mean, he was hitting home runs every other shot.
They need something to break their way.
David Ortiz, yeah. Manny, yeah. Man, they were the greats, man. Ken Griffey Jr. Dal Strawberry. Who else? I'm trying to think of more names. The New York Yankees got a new guy too, man. He's a beast. What is his name? Aaron Judge. The Yankees, man. They're gonna be the squad, man, on MLB 18. The Yankees. Yeah, man. The Yankees are the truth.
Good for 5th best in the National League. Into the box now, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip.
Aaron Judge, you better believe it. You better believe it, bro, Steve. Aaron Judge is a beast, man, for the Yankees. And another team that's good, the Houston Astros surprised me. And I think that they might can do a run next year. If they got the same team, the same element, the Houston Astros, man, out there in the American League, might be good. LA Dodgers, what about them? The Los Angeles Dodgers, people slept on that squad.
They trail this one 1-0.
The Cleveland, what's the other squad? The Chicago White Sox. Oh yeah, 2017, 2016. What about the Chicago White Sox? The White Sox were a classic as well. Yes. What about the Cleveland Indians? There's a lot of good baseball teams out there. You know, it's a lot of good teams. I like the Phillies, but I also watch a lot of other teams. I ain't just closed-minded with the Phillies. I watch a lot of teams. Yeah. Do you remember Texas Rangers? What about the Texas Rangers? They used to be a B squad. Who else? Detroit Lions? No, not the Detroit Lions. I'm sorry, the Detroit Tigers. Well, which team you say? He said, what he said? Okay, what? Okay, Chicago. You think the Chicago Cubs? What are they? Yeah, the White Sox. White Sox. Yeah. Yeah, the only thing Chicago has going on for them is the wait a minute, Chicago Cubs. What about the Chicago Cubs and the Chicago Bulls? That's all they had. Chicago Cubs and the Bulls. Besides that, their football team is nah. The Chicago Bears. Nah. Chicago don't got that many good. They're all right. That's why when they won that World Series last year, everybody was excited. Because Chicago don't win that many World Series like that. They don't win that, but not even in basketball. Not even football.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie
Oh, yeah, the Cubs?
on that pitch, but
yeah, Chicago Cubs. I'm surprised they didn't go, they got knocked. Who knocked them off this year? Somebody knocked off the Cubs. I don't know who knocked them off. Who did they lose to?
Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air.
I know they lost to somebody.
Cespedes comes in a few
Trying to figure out who they lost to.
in for the first out. Odubel Herrera will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
0-1, here it comes.
Oh!
Swung on it.
Oh!
Clasped by that fastball for a strike.
Don't speed up his bat.
Got me in the middle.
Fastballs he blew right.
I'm choking.
I would have to fastball. Let's see what he does.
High in the air. Right is going to get there. He hauls it in without.
You had
there are two away.
First baseman number 19.
Forgot the other guy's name.
Joseph. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away.
Did he get it?
And
oh, we got a man on third base.
He advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring.
Let's see what happens. What's up?
And he crosses the plate.
What did I get it? Okay, oh, I got a man on third base. Oh.
Now the 0-1.
Oh! He tried to hit me in my head, man.
Him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone. It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy.
Oh!
And then it's high.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
I don't know what that is.
And he can't even get a glove on it.
Well, what's that?
And a nice job to keep the runners in
I don't know what that is.
2-2.
Man, we're about to score, man. We're about to score. Can we get one? Come on, Phillies.
One run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
Oh, my God. Oh.
And the inning is over. One left for Philadelphia. They lead it 1-0. Stepping in, Noah Syndergaard. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Buchholz right back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really worked. Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Here it comes, 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Here's Neil Walker. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
And today you will
1 out, nobody on.
Watching.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning. That was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Taking on to New York.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Pulled high in the air out
Pop
to right
up.
field. Coughlin is under it. And that retires the side. Down in order go the Mets. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Franco. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And that swung on and fouled straight back. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Rivera corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Franco is retired, and there's 1 away.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Standing in now, Chris Coughlin. As he swings, it in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone down.
Now batting, left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Ready once again, Howie Kendrick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Now here's a shot out to right center field.
Let's go.
Kendrick,
yeah, man. What a hit by the Phillies. Let's go. Keep running, man. What are you stopping for?
Second base now with
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
The Phillies took it off.
In now, Cameron Rupp. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Bruce has a read on it, and that's the third out. Danger averted following the two-out double. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Digging in to try it again, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Left.
Oh, get it!
Through into left field.
Man.
Tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
Well, they're starting to run out of time late in the game. That's a big leadoff hit. I know they're down 1, but that starts the rally. Let's see how they manufacture the rest of this inning.
The Dodgers, the worst team last year were the Giants. What about that? San Francisco Giants, worst team last year. Yeah. Yeah, they were. Yes, they were. San Francisco Giants were, yeah, the worst team. And just think about this. 4 or 5 years ago, they won the World Series. The San Francisco Giants. And they didn't win it under Barry Bonds. They didn't win it under him. As good as he was, they didn't win it under him. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, no way.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Oh, this is not good.
Hit to first.
Oh my God, no!
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with.
Well, that single right there moves runners to first and third.
Oh no! Oh!
Terrific game. Shutout.
Oh my God! How did they make that mistake?
Some magic to wiggle out of this one. Still got the double play in order. Maybe he can roll that double play ball.
Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, man, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that will break the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new...
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
Hey, there's a lot more that could go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Here's the third baseman.
Oh, this is not good. David Wright's up. He's pretty good. Oh, the tied game. Oh, my God, man.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's safe.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
It's not good. Oh, no, it's not good. Oh, man. God, they broke down. Oh, I thought you guys were going to keep it strong, man. They broke down. Oh, my.
Digging in once again, Rene Rivera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
I don't know how they broke down, man. They broke down.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Okay, so, oh, it's 2 outs, so we still got a shot. Okay. All right, cool. What they got? The Mets got a man on third base. They got a man on first. 2 outs, 2 strikes. We still got a shot.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Yes! Tie game. We'll take it. Tie game going into the yes. Woo, they was about to score again. Oh, that would have been bad.
8th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1.
Good defense and good fielding for the Phillies.
And now here comes Mets skipper Terry Collins out to home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here. Josh Edgen will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jose Reyes will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hole in the order here on that double switch.
Jose Reyes.
Who we got? Okay.
Andres Blanco is going to be.
Oh, Andre Blanco. Okay. We got to do something.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into play here at 273. 3 homers, 18 driven in. The 0-1 pitch. Popped in the air back behind short. Calling for it, Cabrera, 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you just set up and throw something away if you elect to do that.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball.
Come on, man. Hit with the ball.
Got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Bruce shading to his right, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Michael Marion will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Marion.
Stepping into the box, Jose Reyes. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Ready for another shot now, Neil Walker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Franco ranging into the field. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Number 13, Asdrubal.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning.
Well, he got ahead early, 0-2, and he still gave him a little bit too much to work with because that's why he's able to get a ground ball for a base hit.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Here's a high pop-up. Joseph is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mets leave 1. Still tied 1 apiece. Eric Goodell will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Odubel Herrera.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Granderson. Makes the play, 1 away. Settling in now, Tommy Joseph. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Bruce. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. Got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing at the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Rivera recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Ruff has a play. 1 away.
Center fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
It is Curtis Granderson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Jay.
Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, right there, sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Kendrick calls for it. And that retires the side. Mets go down 1, 2, 3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. So striding forward now, Chris Coughlin. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. And now pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss. So a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Cameron Rupp. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball, it doesn't break. A little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied at 1-1. Juan Lagares is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Wilmer Flores will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him 2 down.
Third baseman, number 7, Jose Reyes.
Striding in, Jose Reyes. He's 0-for-1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Franco is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Down in order go the Mets. Still tied 1 apiece. Sean Gilmartin takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 36, Sean Gilmartin.
Travis d'Arnaud is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Ryan Hennigan is going to grab a bat now as he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 1 home run and 3 driven in. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Well, this team, they're swinging everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Score remains tied 1-1. John Lackey takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to give this one to the visiting 12th.
John Lackey.
Here's Neil Walker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Baseman, Neil Walker.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as Walker is down on strikes for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like the pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now as Dribble Cabrera. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 11 innings in the books now, all tied at 1-1. Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bruce has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
First baseman number 19. Tommy Joseph.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard to third.
Yes! All right, good base hit for the Phillies. We'll take.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there. And if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Michael Franco.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco. Now here's a
that was bad.
Pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Chris Coughlin. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
The 0-1. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get
yes.
For extra base.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on!
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position.
All right.
2-out double.
All right. Good hit for the Phillies.
Wily veteran.
Yes.
Needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays
good hit up the middle
and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Here's Howie Kendrick. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Phillies leave a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Here's Lucas Duda now. His matchup numbers with John Lackey. 2 hits in 7 tries. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez is there for it. Oh, he brought it back.
Oh, what a catch.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Granderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fly ball out to right field. Coughlin is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Lackey gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Franco is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Quick work there as the Mets are down on 4 pitches. Still tied 1 apiece. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Hansel Robles takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 47, Hansel Robles. Now playing right field and batting in the 7th spot.
Digging in to try it again, Cameron Rupp. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now a swing, and look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
I think the 8th spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Ryan Holiday will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 59, Ryan Holiday.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Phillies down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Hinojosa enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Standing in, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kendrick on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. So striding forward now, Travis d'Arnaud. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1 out, nobody on. This pitch is popped up. Joseph is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Third baseman, number 7, Jose Reyes.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Herrera moving in. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Ready now, Freddie Galvis. And he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Freddie Galvis.
Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike one.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hole, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this is going to be a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. This is in the air for Cespedes in left. One gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Digging in, Odubel Herrera. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center.
Yes!
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here.
Oh!
Ground rule double.
Yeah, he was motoring around those bases and had every intention of stretching this into a triple. That is until the ball hopped over the fence for a ground rule double.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Back in standing. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Last time through was a base hit. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third.
Yes!
A possible go-ahead score.
Yes!
To make it up to third here as he.
Oh, yeah, what a steal by the Phillies.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out.
He got me.
A big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Michael Franco, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1, still tied 1 apiece. Stepping in, Neil Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted into center field. Herrera on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here now is his Dribble Cabrera. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. The 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
On to first, and there were 2 down.
First baseman number 21.
Now to the plate, Lucas Duda. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Herrera is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 1 hit, 1 left. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner. All tied at 1-1. Addison Reed gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Addison Reed.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Conlon. He doubled his last time through.
Chris Conlon.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes going.
Yeah, man, yeah! Home run for the Phillies! Yeah! Let's go! What a home run!
8th home run on the
yeah!
And it's given the Phils a 2-1.
Woo-hoo! Yes, Chris Colligan, solo homer, 8th of the season. Let's go for the Phillies clutch mode, baby. Yes.
Well, somebody's anxious to end this thing.
Look at this play.
We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's the way to start the extra frame.
In extra innings in the 15th inning.
In now, Howie Kendrick as he lifts it in the air to right field. Conforto is there, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Cameron Rupp.
So striding in, Cameron Rupp. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery in the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Rupp is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, pitcher,
Roman Quinn will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, Roman Quinn.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. Still without a home run and 3 driven in. Oh and 1, here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Good walk.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk.
Oh, that's a nice walk. We needed that.
To a speed demon like him, good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop.
Man.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Career history with Addison Reed, 1 for 4. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Little dribbler back at him. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. It's the Phillies 2 and the Mets 1. Sean Burnett gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Sean Burnett.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Into the box now, Addison Reed. And the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Number 30.
All right, this is it.
Michael Conforto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Philadelphia Phillies 2, New York Mets 1. New York Mets 2 outs. Will the Philadelphia Phillies make this last pitch to clinch Game 2 in a 3-game series? Look at all the New York Mets fans stand up on their feet. Let's see what happens with this last Philadelphia Phillies pitch.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one will be foul back in among
Philadelphia Phillies 2, New York Mets 1. New York Mets 1 strike, 2 outs. Will the Philadelphia Philly make this last pitch in extra innings? 15th inning of extra innings. Look at all the New York Met fans stand on their feet. Let's see what happens with this Philadelphia Phillies pitch. Oh, strike 2. Philadelphia Phillies 2, New York Mets 1. 2 strikes, 2 outs for the Mets. Will the Philadelphia Phillies make this last pitch to clinch Game 2 of a 3-game series? Look at all the New York Mets fans stand on their feet. Let's see what happens with this Phillies pitch.
Down to their final strike. Here it comes. Look out as this bat shatters on impact.
And the Phillies!
And the Phillies.
Yes! Take Game 2. Yes! Great win for the Phillies in Queens, New York. Let's go, Philly Nation!
At the top of the 15th were enough to decide it. They hang on for the nice road win.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Dalir Hinojosa gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Sean Burnett wraps it up for the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.